Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. It is your girl once again, Inez Brooks of Inez's Life Changing Solutions, and also one half of the official Team Brooks. Yes, 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 yes. Listen, thank you so much for joining me. And today we're talking about let's get intentional about our finances so that we can manage our finances and so we can be better with our families. Now, I just want to let you guys know something. I was talking with someone earlier, and we was talking about how we need to, you know, understand how we manage our money, and the subject was the rent, right? Paying rent late, and there was a $50 late charge, right? $50 every month for 12 months. Now, now if you're paying your rent late every month for the whole year, that's $600. So you need to, because like a lot of times, and then I know sometimes things come up, but if you get into a habitual habit that every month you're giving your landlord or lease or whomever an additional $50, then that's $600 that's going out of your pocket where you could have had used that $600 as savings or to, we always want our money to grow. So we have to be mindful of things of that nature. And I was also thinking about how we want to know how, because just on the amount of, just on the subject or of saving. Okay, everyone should at least have at least 3 to 6 months of savings. Now, that may be a lot for someone, but you need to put aside a set amount, excuse me, so that, and don't touch that. So just in case. And then you want that money to be drawing interest. So you want to be able to have your money always moving, right? And then something that a lot of people don't like to talk about, life insurances. A lot of people, it's not something that a lot of people like to talk about, but it's very important. Everyone, everyone should have a life insurance policy. And the reason being is that so many people that I've known personally that didn't have a life insurance policy, and they had to wind up getting a GoFundMe, or going for help for elsewhere. Known people to take out loans for their loved one. Everyone should have a life insurance policy and also a will, trust, and a power of attorney, because that way, that's, as we like to say, you're leaving a love letter for your family. Because that way, your family, in that time when they're supposed to be supporting each other and, just supporting each other, being there for each other, they don't have to have that worry of how they're gonna bury you, or you want to have a will. So in case of the ones that have children, you want it put in writing, and then that person that you stating that you want that person to take care of your family member, your child, or what have you. You want that put in writing so there won't be any mishaps, any quarrels or anything like that. You want to be leaving a legacy, and you want to leave a love letter to your family. We got to get intentional about our finances, managing our money. If you can't, and something that I've always, like the trainings that I've been to, one thing they always say: if you can't manage $1,000, how can you manage 10,000? Something to think about. So we just gotta set a plan, and we gotta put it into motion, and we have to hold ourselves accountable. And because I too, like I shared my story, I have been for years, I have been an online shopper. But however, now I know that if it's not a necessity, now wait, let me back up. I'm not saying that you shouldn't treat yourself from time to time. But if you was like me, an avid online shopper, because I love clothes, I love jewelry, you know, I love clothes. And you know, and one thing I've learned, that when I moved, and then guys, I shared my story of last year about I have lost over 100 pounds. And when I lost that weight, and I was going, and I had two trash bags of clothes that I donated. And do you know a lot of those clothes still had tags on it? Isn't that stupid? Isn't that, I had clothes that I didn't even wear, still had tags on them. And then some stuff I was taking out the closet and I was unaware of it. I was like, when did I buy this? So guys, we just have to manage our finances because we're supposed to be setting examples for our children. We want to have a legacy. We want to leave a legacy for our children. And we want them to see us managing our assets so they will be able to follow in our footsteps. So guys, that's what I want to share with you. And guys, if anyone who want to talk to me about plans that we can get together and collaborate and I can help you, give me a call. 215-936-9557. You can text me and then we can set up an appointment so we can discuss this because this is important. This is a movement, everyone. Like I said, this is a movement and you want to get on board. We want to be held, we want to hold ourselves accountable and we want to be intentional. Because that is our word for 2021, right? Being intentional. And also, guys, my husband and I was supposed to go live tonight at 8:30. And my apologies. The official Team Brooks, we are apologizing. We had some technical hiccups on this new app that I was trying out. Usually do Zoom, but I was using Google Meet. So, guys, I had to get some technical support. But guess what? It's going down next Thursday, every Thursday night at 8:30, you will see the official Team Brooks at 8:30. And then we're going to be sending the link. So thank you everyone for joining. And as always, stay safe, but stay tuned.